Good, MP? My boy is just all around.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You take a look at Phoenix. Here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top team in their conference.
Well, right now for the Suns, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. And it's Purdue in at the 1. And for the Hawks, Mitchell out there with Risacher. And it's Shepherd, and it's Thunder in at the point.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Purdue following the score by Atlanta. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Barlow. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Here's Paxson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Here's Thunder. He played a great game against Boston. And Mitchell with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Purdue passes to Fox. Now Graham. Here's Barlow. Checked by Mitchell. Fader on the way. Barlow misses.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Thunder, the pass to Mitchell. Off target at the rim.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
To the paint. Graham. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Pass to Fox. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Purdue. The 11-footer. It's tipped. Here's Shepherd. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Suns trail by 6. Phoenix calls timeout. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the paint.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's Paxson. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well. Here's Purdue. Pass to Barlow to win the drought. It's hauled in by White.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Thunder. And he dunks it down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Purdue, following the score by Atlanta. The rebound by Atlanta. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Barlow. He's scoreless. Here's Purdue. Pass to Graham. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paxson. This one for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Risacher. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now Mitchell. From 11 feet away, Barlow grabs a miss. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barlow. Here's Purdue. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Barlow. He's guarded by White. Graham for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Hawks lead by 10. Picked it! And now the Suns fast break. They need this. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Paxson's got his second basket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Drills it from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Suns trail by 11. Here's Purdue. No points so far. Pass to Barlow. Here's Paxson. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Risacher.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tipped. Fox outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Paxson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Count that bucket.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Thunder. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Risacher. Launches a three. Here's White. Blocked. Both teams will make substitutions.
Team first. Substitution on the court.
Here's Thunder. Stevenson defending. Clock at 6. Here's Risacher. Lets it go from the wing. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Thunder. He has 6. And here's Shepard for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Suns trail by 7. Harper passes to Paxson. They set the pick. And here's Graham. Fires the 3. Barlow with a bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Thunder. Out to the right wing. Here's Risacher. There's the 3. Thunder controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 6.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Outside Stevenson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass. Pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Sarr, and it's Purdue in at the 1. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
White with a steal. Pass to Thunder. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
From deep, Mitchell. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Sarr passes to Fox, shoots over Shepard, and it's Fox missing. Atlanta leading by 8. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Purdue. He's guarded by White and rejected. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Fox right side. Tries it from 16. The rebound by Atlanta. White's got rebound number 8 now. It's stolen away. Here's Purdue. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Sarr. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief.
He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Suns trail by 10. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Graham's checked in for the Suns. Barlow comes in for Harper. Here's Purdue. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Thunder. Now Mitchell. Stevenson defending. Tipped. Purdue passes to Stevenson. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the Suns get another 3. The Hawks lead by 4. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Puts it up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Purdue. He's got 6. Driving inside. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Hey, no surprise to see an Atlanta native here. Lil Yachty must be happy with the score.
And when you talk Little Yachty, he's one of the most unique sounds in the business right now. I know the young generation loves what he's doing musically.
And the Suns making a change here. Harper's checked in. The 3 from Rizachet. Knocks it down from distance. Rizachet's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Graham. Outside Stevenson. Back to Graham. Here's Purdue. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. Atlanta, second.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
Here's Graham. The bank shot, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
To the inside. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Here's Purdue. He has 6. Here's Barlow. Parries the 7-footer. He's got 5. The Hawks lead by 9. Here's White, and it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Substitution on the court.
There's a screen. Here's Thunder. He drops it from range. Thunder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Got a piece of it. Here's Thunder. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Shaw. Here's Ware. 4 on the clock. And he drives in. Here's Ramirez. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 12. Here's Baldwin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempt. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their 3-point shooting. Back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it from the participants.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither did those shorts.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, obviously they saw a weakness they wanted to exploit. Ran their guys to the offensive glass with great success, Jack.
Yeah, they also have the personnel to do it. Even when you block these dudes out, they find a way.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Risachet. And it's Shepard in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Basket's good. Shepard's got 7 points.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Purdue. Pass to Barlow. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Great look, but off the mark.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Oh, they get a hand on it. Kept alive. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Suns trail by 21. Oh, swiped away with the drive. Here's Risacher. Graham covering. Pass to Thunder. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Risacher. Jump shot is good that time. Give him 8 points now. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Purdue. 6 points for him. Barlow passes to Purdue. Sinks it from distance. Purdue's got 9. Atlanta leading by 20. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The 3 is up. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Got a piece of it. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Purdue passes to Fox. Sinks the tray.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The 3 from Risacher. Atlanta again missing.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Purdue. Here's Barlow. Checked by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barlow. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Shepard. He's got 7. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Shepard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Paxson. He's got 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. That one misses. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Graham for 3. Nails it from 3. Graham's got 8 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Thunder. Pass to White. Here's Risacher. And there's a pick. Here's Thunder. 13 points in the game. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Graham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barlow.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Pass to Risacher. They set the pick. Lots of room. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 10 points for him. Suns trail by 18. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. We just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
His first, team's third. Number 47.
And he makes the first.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Phoenix making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Over to the wing. Pass to Barlow. The three ball. Phoenix no good that time either.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Baldwin, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Team's fourth.
And the first one at the line. Suns trail by 13. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Thompson, and it's Purdue in at point guard. No good, a bit long that time.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Thunder. From behind the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Purdue. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Pass to Thunder. Here's Rizachet. The 3 is up. And it's Shepherd missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And finished off by Graham.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. And here's Shepherd for 3. Stevenson with a rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Purdue. Pass to Stevenson. Graham with it. And there's the screen. Thompson passes to Graham. That shot missing. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And there's the drive. Here's White. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First team foul.
That's good from White. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Purdue passes to Graham. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Atlanta leading by 13. Here's Thunder. Pass to Shepherd. The 3. Here's Mitchell, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Stevenson, the pass to Purdue. The rebound by Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
White on the wing. Over Graham. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Purdue. Looking to get it going. And the layup is up and in. Great game for him. Double-double now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the middle. Here's Harper. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. They get it back. Pass to Thunder. Here's Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Stevenson finds Thompson. Rebound Atlanta. Mitchell's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And stolen by Graham. And now the Suns fast break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Excellent play coming at the right time, too, guys. They need to string together some defensive and offensive possessions just like that.
Fires for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stevenson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Purdue. They get it back.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Pass to Shepard. White with a screen on Thompson. And here's Shepard for 3. He buries it from 3. Shepard's got 11 points here in the second half. Timeout called, Suns. Phoenix making a switch here. Suns trail by 17. Here's Purdue. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Fox powers it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Purdue passes to Fox. Here's Purdue. Pass to Paxson from the arc. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Down low. Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Graham. Suns trail by 17. Stevenson, the pass to Purdue. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And Mitchell with the slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Paxson. Now here's Fox. Over Rizachet. And it's Fox missing. Here's Thunder. Throws it up high. And stolen by Graham. Here's Paxson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Free throw, no good.
Two shots.
He hits the second from the line. Atlanta leading by 18. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Shepard. From outside the arc. And it's Graham with the rebound. Graham's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Stevenson on the wing. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Rizachet. Stevenson defending. Pass to Shepard. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Thunder. And the three-pointer goes. Thunder's got 8 here in this quarter.
And their strategy is...
So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
That's what I'm talking about. They're a good team, but we got them. So we're going to win.